Hello, my name is Mark Wiener. I have just spent 5 days doing a performance art piece called Inside Out. It was my idea to create the inside of a painting. And here is inside my painting. How many times you've thought of going inside your thoughts? Well, I'm inside all my thoughts that wrap around me. That's kind of a neat idea, in its own way. I was responding more to the spill off the canvas, or the concept of working outside the canvas, than inside the canvas. The fact that people who know nothing about painting bonded to it was the most exciting part of everything for me. And they got the idea. It was totally understandable to them. It's not so serious that you can't understand it. It touches you in that spot. I mean, as a collection, the series in the lobby here, I guess would be the multiple levels of experience that I keep on searching for in my work. My past lives, I was a commercial photographer. So everything comes from the point of view of focus. I mean, really what all these are interpretations of things that I saw through camera almost 30 years ago. You know, I still photograph, but I do sketches for my paintings. And the photographs look almost exactly like my paintings. Where I just take a camera and I move it like this, and it's the gestures, and it captures light and form and interprets things for me. When a gesture is right, it stays and I don't stop it. I leave it. You know, like the black over here, that's one simple gesture, and it's the magic of getting it right. So you leave it. It was a moment of inspiration in simple gesture work. The one above my head here was done almost exactly the same time, but then I was going into more complex study of that particular gesture.
It's very easy to feed off of his ideas, even though they're visual ideas. As a musician, it was still very clear for me to know what to do.
This one over here, the vertical one where I had used it just to blot out an older painting, you know, and just go in to do the larger lines straight to the music. And that last thing where you just kept on going and going and going and going and going and going, and it was like,
So I said, well, let's just see what happens. And so I, tried something, and he started feeding. And when I realized that he had such a clear sense of how he was going to work with us, I said, well, let's just start pushing him. sometimes you can get inspired by the most humbling of things, or the most, downtrodden of things, and that could inspire you to create. And this creation that we came up with today came from a happier place.
I love doing things like this. Any chance I can, I love doing this. Because you just open up and you meet new people and you make new relationships and you learn. And the people that watch it get the same.